Welcome to The Proof, powered by Africa Check, the continent's leading fact-checking organization. Today, we examine how to identify videos made with artificial intelligence. AI-generated videos are becoming increasingly difficult to detect as they spread on social media platforms, especially TikTok, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Now today, we're sharing ways in which you can spot AI videos and help stop the spread of misinformation, disinformation, and also fake news. I'm your host, Darshan Usman, and you're watching The Proof. Stay with us. Now joining me today is Africa Check researcher Mukhtar Balogun. It's always a pleasure to have you on The Proof, Mukhtar.
Thank you, Darshan. It's my pleasure.
Now, the spread of AI-generated videos has sparked public debate and discourse around the world. Additionally, these videos have now become easier to create and harder to detect. So, Mukhtar, let's lay a foundation for this conversation. What are AI-generated videos and how do they work?
Of course, Darshan, the two generate short videos complete with synchronized audio directly from text or image prompts. So it makes it one of the first, to do this, being able to, synchronize audio directly from text or image prompts. And unlike the earlier versions, View 1 and View 2, the View 3 model offers major upgrades like smoother motion, accuracy, lip syncing, natural dialogue, and a higher level of overall realism.
But does that mean that these videos are flawless and can't be identified as fake?
No, it is not flawless. Despite its upgrade, it still has some inconsistencies, which may or may not be obvious, when watching videos created with it.
Could you highlight some of those inconsistencies for our viewers?
One of its inconsistencies is Africa's linguistic diversity, and in most videos, the two makes mistakes with local languages. In one of the videos we watched, the model wrongly pronounced the name of, a popular local Yoruba food we all know, amala. And in another video, the model could not, pronounce asaro, which is the Yoruba word for yam porridge. So these inconsistencies can help one detect whether a video is real or fake.
These are helpful signs, but what deeper or technical methods can be used to verify if a video is AI generated?
One method is to check for the view tag, when one comes across suspicious videos. Though tiny, it appears in the bottom right corner and, can be cropped before, a video is shared. However, videos made by AI Ultra subscribers in Flow, Google's premium AI filmmaking tool, won't display the tag. So Google's solution to this is an invisible watermarking system called SynthID.
So Mukhtar, you mentioned the lip synchronization challenge. Aside from this, what do AI-generated video characters do when it comes to pronouncing local words correctly?
Of course, Darshan, Google created SynthID to help spot Google's AI-generated content and promote transparency and trust in generative AI. Essentially, SynthID embeds digital watermarks inside AI-generated images, videos, and text. But they are only detectable by SynthID's technology. They are not visible to the naked eye. So what this means is that you can't spot SynthID by just seeing it alone. There's a technology in place Google is currently building to be able to analyze if content generated as their digital watermark. So for now, SynthID is limited to early testers and hasn't been rolled out to the public.
Fascinating. Now let's take a break. When we return, we'll explore how AI-generated videos can spread misinformation and what red flags to look out for. Stay with us.
Seeing is believing. But in the age of fake news and false information, we need to be more and more careful about trusting our eyes. Sometimes the fakery isn't in the images themselves, but how they are used. The photo is real, but it doesn't match the story. Here's a few quick steps to verifying videos or images. Step 1. Do a reverse image search. Did you know that you can search Google using pictures instead of words? This can help you identify more information about an image, like where it's been shared before. Step 2. Look for visual clues. Look out for a distinct building or mountain range, a language from a visible billboard or shop sign, or schools, hospitals, statues, towers, vehicles, and registration. Step 3. Map it out. You can use mapping tools to look for unique features to find a photo or video's exact location. Wikimapia is a community mapping project that collects information about places on the globe. And lastly, another thing to watch out for is that the screen grabs of websites can be easily manipulated.
Welcome back to The Proof, powered by Africa Check. Now we're exploring how to spot AI-generated videos. Mukhtar, before we continue, aside from visual and technical cues, how else do AI-generated videos spread misinformation?
Yes, please. We noticed that most video clips run for only about 8 seconds. Although users can, add more prompts to, build a storyline and make longer videos. So each scene will be 8 seconds. Google also actually state it out that it lasts for 8 seconds. So this is a telltale sign that it was made with view. Another thing is the technical glitches. 1 second you are watching a character holding a spoon to eat. The next second the spoon changes to a fork or a knife. So one has to be observant to spot these things.
Regarding fabricated broadcasts, what specific mistakes stand out?
Errors in text are usually visible when one comes across these fake broadcasts. In one video featuring an AI news presenter, the text on the background screen meant to show a breaking news headline was illegible, and later in the same clip a podium sign reads Minister of Information. Also, look out for broadcasting stations that are non-existent in Nigeria, such as TBC. So these are the signs people can look at when they come across fabricated news broadcasts.
Thanks for your time, Mukhtar. I'll see you again soon.
My pleasure, Dashan. Thank you for having me once again.
Well, that's it for this episode of The Proof, powered by Africa Check. If you have comments or a claim you want us to fact check, tweet at AfricaCheck_NG. Follow News Central on our social media platforms. We are at News Central TV. And you can check out our website. It's www.newscentral.africa. Stay vigilant and stay informed. I'm Darshan Usman.